I'm so tired. Not from the day. I'm just tired from this. Like, I'm not frustrated with it. I'm just like, how do I keep going? I really like what it looks like, but like, part of me is also like, where do I go? There's so much, I feel like there's so much left to do. And I don't have the blueprint in my head. Like, normally I would know what I was doing. Like, even with the Harvey and Pauline comic, I don't know why, but I just had this blueprint in my head of what I was going to do next and what to do, and like everything kind of just made sense. But something about this one, I think I'm getting too ambitious. I think like in my head I have all of these crazy thoughts, and I don't know how to get there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to vibe for a sec. Okay, let's start with filters. Let me just like... Start with that. What if we took one of those thoughts and just dove in? Well, one of those thoughts is fixing all the lighting. And I already don't know where to start with that. Okay, you know what? Let me just grab my references. So one of those thoughts was to at least make the hair pop in like a way that I kind of have been drawing recently. Just kind of get it to that level. So the reference I have right now is actually the Mel and Nelly Grandpa Haydn art that I did. Because I think that was quite a good, I think that's quite a good reference. It's also a good reference on lighting. Because it's quite simple lighting, but it creates a good atmosphere. And I think that would kind of fit well here. I do want to make a bunch of, I want to have the green glow enter through the library. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's create a layout. Green. Then everything on the desk needs to be exempt from all of that light. Is the spyrite a light source? It absolutely is. But it's a small light source, so it's not going to have much of an effect on the overall atmosphere of the library, which is what I'm more concerned with. No, I think I'll keep that more of a warmer glow. And yeah, that should be the overall effect. That but different. Okay, and for now, we work on Jude. For now, we work on Jude. You saw a tutorial for light streaming through the window the other day? Okay, what's your tutorial? I also think I've just been drawing on the layers that I've made, and I haven't made a layer to go on top of everything yet. And I think I should just break away. I think I need to start drawing on top of everything. And that's my issue. Like, I'm getting too restrained and I don't like it. I might just do that. You know what? Fuck it. I might just do that. At least for everything on the desk, I'm drawing a layer on top of it. Okay. Let me grab my references. Whoa! Oh. As you can see, one of my references is the Mel art. Because it is one that I'm very proud of. And I want to try and replicate that coloring. Oh my gosh, wrong. That is a very wrong brush. There we go. Okay, let's try and work out the right tone of brown. I think part of me really likes the way the hair turns purple in this one. I also like the kind of brownish, kind of the warm brownish color in this one, which I think I might lean into a little bit. He does have more of a brownish type. Like you can see, it's less blue and more brown, even like blue lighting. And there's like a hint of purple on the edges, which is more to do with lighting than anything else. I quite like this one, The way they go a little, they transition nicely from like a warmish tone at the top into like a cooler blue in the middle. I think we might lean towards a little bit. I grab that, put that there. Because this is on a separate layer, like on top of everything, it's chiller. So like now I'm not stressed out as much. And then maybe we could add a bit of the cooler green kind of tone coming in. Bit like that, and then maybe with a bit of the edges. It's kind of wild sometimes how instinctive these kind of hair shading shapes have gotten. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess it kind of is instinctual now. I don't think I ever actively learnt how to do it. I think I just kept experimenting. And then at some point, like, the funny triangles just started making sense. So I kept doing them. And I realized, oh shit. So this is how you do hair. It's a bit awkward though for this because there's like light coming from all directions, and also Jude has black hair. Well, really dark brown hair. So it's like just really awkward. Because like his hair literally will reflect every single color, you know? It's so reflective. It's just very different from like Mel's hair, for instance, where it is reflecting loads of colors, but it's for the most part absorbing it all. Very, very tricky. It's lost forever. Don't worry about it. I have a general idea of what to do for that. I can wing it. I can definitely wing it. I appreciate the search, though. So awkward. There's so many lights. The title made all the jokes for me. That's why I did it. I wanted to steal your thunder. No one can make fun of me if I make fun of myself. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I've lost the plot here. I've just completely lost what I'm doing. I have no clue. None of this makes sense. None of this looks good. I legit don't know if that looks better or worse. Looks great. I think you're in the detail everywhere. I feel bad about Vase. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Everything feels weird. There's too many lights and too many things. Too many colors. Too many colors everywhere. It's like a giant hovering ball of light above his head. Oh my god, I just should. Just like, you know what? He's got two lamps on the desk and he's also got a giant ass chandelier above his head. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh, no, legit. How many boys with black hair do I ever draw? Hardly any. They're all blonde. They're all blonde boys. It becomes purple. Kukichi? It's purple black. Okichi. Oh god, what is that? That's just brown. I'm just gonna cover everything up. Cover everything up. Cover everything up. Don't look. Alright, nope. Nope, his hair is supposed to be more softer. Wait, I got a solution. Okay, perfect. Have I tried putting a cap on his head? That would be even more effort. That would kill me. No, I want to do his hair. I don't know what's so difficult about his hair. It should be really simple, actually. His hair is really basic. He's got basic boy hair. I think I just started off with too many colors and I've just gotten lost. And also this is like in the way. Okay. I've covered everything up. I've covered everything up. We're good. We're good now. What the flat canvas to start up again. Ollie would have a heart attack if he saw that. Flint, this better be the most craziest, most incredible idea I've ever heard. Or else. Alright, I'm feeling more confident now. Why did I actually need that? Why did I actually just need to erase everything? I like this triangle. This triangle can stay. The only one. You just the transparency of this? I'll do it, but I kind of do just want to like. I do kind of want to just redo a lot of this. Some of the folds just don't make sense to me anymore. He's going Super Saiyan. His hair is changing colors. What is he gonna do next? Oh, you know what? I've got a good example of dark hair. I love this song. Now I have to wake up. Where was this? Was it in shade? Did I put it in shading? Or... Ooh, actually, Maya's got nice... Okay. I got my black hair references. We got plenty. We got some nice simple ones. We got some good blobby ones. Love it. Okay, Atelier Logi. I've been using this art for a lot of my references. Mine, your Christmas lights? Oh, that's gonna be a whole deep dive. So this is an art style I really love. Once I find it. this one doesn't have the right shading on it though. Okay. This guy's art style, I really like the shading for the hair a lot. It's just very simple, but also, I don't know, creamy, you know? I just want to eat their hair. Is that weird? I just need to find one of these characters that has black hair. They all have funky color hair. But it's so cute. I just love the art style. It's a Fire Emblem Echoes person. Like, I don't know what it is, but the way, I think this is partly what inspired me to draw hair the way I do. Just the way they shade is so juicy. I just, thanks for sticking around, Lazy Bears. I'm sorry you had to come in during my weird conversation about juicy hair. I mean it in a completely normal and valid way. There has to be someone in Fire Emblem Echoes that has black hair. There's Python, who I really love. I love Pythons. Oh god, I love every character in Fire Emblem Echoes design. But he's got more of a bluish hair. It's not really black at all. Oh, this boy. Oh, I love him. He's one of my faves. Don't mean to just go into Fire Emblem Echoes characters right now. Hello, how are you? How is everyone? Entertain me, masters, while I'm looking through my references. This guy, Kamui, I remember him. He's got, you know what, I'm just gonna keep him up as like motivation. Just for fun. Just for fun. This guy, he's got black hair. It's more of a brownish black, which is kind of like Jude's. Hello, I'm struggling really badly. I'm struggling a lot. Yeah, a little motivation guy in the corner. Yeah, I like Maya's hair here a lot. Maya's hair is really good. Okay. I like the way it all comes out from inside. I think I'm going to copy that. Kind of like that. So that could work. And I'm also going to push this out. Like it puffs up a bit more. Instead of dipping in so much. We're going to get juicy hair. We're going to get juicy hair at some point. Yeah, no. Oh my god, I did. I wasn't using the... I haven't been using these as references, but I never noticed that somehow, deep down, I have been copying that sort of rendering style somehow. It's like been... I don't know how, but it was like rooted in my brain. I think I've just been subconsciously copying this art style because I just really love it. Incredible. Have you ever streamed Gravity Rush 2 somewhere in 2019? Ooh, I don't remember when, but it must have been like 2020? I don't know if it was 2019. Was it 2019? It might have been. Because I think I streamed it for a bit and then stopped. And then finished it much, much later. Like in 2021 maybe. How did you know that? You're also not a first-time chatter, so were you perhaps around in 2019. That's so weird. Do you know? I've been trying to remember who I watched in 2019 who was playing Gravity Rush 2. No way. Following for 4 years and 3 days. 4 years ago. I think it was me. It must have been me. Fancy meeting you here again. That must have been ages ago. Wait, I didn't finish it then, I think. Damn. Oh, those are good memories. You know what's so weird? I was actually binge listening the Gravity Rush soundtrack recently. In fact, just last art stream, I forced everyone to listen to Gravity Rush OST. I don't know why, but I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Weird. Well, I'm glad you found out who you were watching. Back in ye old times. I still listen to the main menu theme in Red Apple once in a while. Ugh. God, same. I try not to listen to it too much because I don't want to get sick of it, which will never happen. But I do love it a lot. It's just such a special game, you know? Someone I know recently started playing it. The first game, not the second one. And I had to physically hold myself back from, like, yelling at them. Like, tell me everything. Update me about every single thing that happens. Oh, man. Gravity Rush 2. What a good time. You know, that's the game I would probably replay. Maybe not on stream, but I might replay it just in my own time. We finished the DLC sometime a couple of months ago, was it? It was wonderful. The DLC was also great. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I just missed the game so much that I was so excited to play the DLC. I need to finish the DLC in the first game. Oh, you mean like the outfit DLCs for the costumes? Oh, they're super fun. Well, most of them are super fun. A lot of them. Well, there's no, you know what? You have to play as Cat, so it's going to be incredible. I see you in the Bloomix server. Really love your PNG model and art style. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not super active there, but I like to occasionally check out what people are saying. See how everyone is. Mostly look at people's arts. Because everyone is like incredibly skilled. People are like incredible there. I tried the maid mission and got frustrated. Yeah, I didn't want to say because I do love the first Gravity Rush game, but some of those missions really frustrated me. Particularly the costume missions. I think the maid one might be the nicest one out of the lot. The other ones can be really, really frustrating, especially I think. Oh no, actually the Black Cat one was really cute. That was a really fun one. Would recommend doing that one for sure. I recommend doing all of them. They all have very interesting, fun character interactions. But the Black Cat one is really cute. I super, super recommend that. Triple. Never had the DLC on Vita. Only got to try them out when playing the remaster. The remaster's really good. Like, it just plays really, really fluidly. It is sad though, because Gravity Rush 2 kind of just improves on the first one in every single way. And it's just really sad because I would have loved to have a third one to see just where they went with it, and also just for more Cat because Cat's incredible. I don't know if we had the cat emotes back then, but now we do. Look at my girl. Look at her. She's so cute. I love Cat. She's legit. I'm not even joking. She's legit my favorite protagonist in anything ever. Yeah, that's also why the Coco hug. Okay, that's also why. The Coco hug is also me hugging a cat gravity plush. Oh my god, a gravity plush! I never considered saying it like that. Cat gravity plush. Wait, that's really cute. I love that. Me just struggling with the drawing Jude. I need a distraction to talk about Gravity Rush. I needed this. This was very important for my mental health. I didn't yell at Jude. I love you too, Jude. You're also great. I checked your VODs and Gravity Rush 2 VODs are from 2019. What? That's insane. That was so long ago. I must have had my... Oh my god, no. I must have had my PS4 mic on back then. I didn't have a proper mic. I think I was streaming it directly from my PS4. Was I? No. I think I would have been... Oh, no! I was streaming it through my PC, but I was using remote play from my PS4. Oh, that was so long ago. You know what, though? My PS4 mic was actually pretty decent. Like, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like Ollie's gamer mic. Lockdown times really did screw our sense of time so bad. Dude, I didn't think it was that long ago. I thought it was so much more recent. I thought it was like 2020 at least. What? Okay, that's looking a bit better. I like that the green is like framing his face. I mean, his hair. Instead of kind of coming out of nowhere. Okay, I'm happier. I'm looking at Kamui and I'm like, everything makes sense again. How long have I been doing streams? Oh my god, don't even ask me that because now I don't know. Flint, how long have you been following? Can you check your followage? Because it's however long Flint has been following. Actually, you know the highest rated clip on my channel was from my first ever stream. So it's however long that clip is. It was the Kingdom it was the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I streamed that straight through my PS4. There's no mic, nothing. It was just me in a voice chat yelling at people while I was getting destroyed as poor little Ventus. That was my first ever stream. And I wasn't streaming regularly back then. It was like very one-off. 4 years, 6 months, 11 days, and 23 hours. Damn. Damn, so Fatten, you were there like literally almost at the start. Well, not at the start, but like I rate Flint as being like the start. Like Flint is my baseline for the start. That's wild because you've been sub 52 months. Oh my god. So long. That's so long. And now look at us. We have production value, kind of, sort of, ish. I have like 5 different punktubers. I didn't even have a punctuber back then. This isn't even my Pinktuber. This is Laurel, my D&D character. He's not even my Pinktuber. He's just the talky lad. I've been subbed for all like 3 months of you following me here. Wow, Flint. Breaking the rules for 3... Literally since you joined. Literally since you first followed. Breaking the rules for 4 years and 6 months. Or 4 years and 3 months. Good work, Flint. Really setting an example. That was a fun little memory dive. Okay, what the heck is going on with his hair? Congrats for 4 years of streaming. Thank you. I don't know why, but I just really remembered my streams well. I don't know what it would be. Maybe it was me screaming every time Cat did anything. Me just being super hyped at Cat. Are we listening to Sayonara Wild Hearts? Is it? This is a place I don't know. It is! It is! It's a place I don't know in Sayonara Wild Hearts. And that is on my streaming list. Crazy. I didn't even know that was from the game. Well, I'm glad I left such a crazy impression. And mostly, I'm glad it was from Gravity Rush. Because I think out of everything I've played... I don't know, Gravity Rush was just something very special to me. I mean, who could tell that it meant so much to me? Clearly not the fact that it's in my emotes or anything. No, but those were like, that was such a special game. Nothing can really compare to that. So I'm glad I got to share that with people. I also played 13 Sentinels. Well, that was special in a different way. It's not the same. None of them were cat. They did have Tomy. Tomy was really cute. I used to check Gravity Rush 2 section on Twitch every day back then. Damn. You know what? Oh, you know what I remember from playing the game? I remember when we finished Gravity Rush 2. Well, quote unquote, finished Gravity Rush 2. And then... And then I was like really sad and I was going around clearing up every single quest I could. And I finished all the quests. And then I was like, you know what, we're going to do like one final lap around town, just looking at whatever. And then we found like, you know, all the talkie characters because I was like saving those for last so I could talk to everyone one last time. And then we found Electra. Or was it Electrica? Can't remember what her name was, but we found her. And then the game wasn't over. That was it. That was a wild moment. I cannot believe they just hid that. I cannot believe they just hit that whole section of the game. On a per chance viewing. Like, what if people were stupid like me? How many people do you think have never seen the end of the game? Like, the actual end of the game? Oh, and the end of the game is so lovely. Bleh. I gotta go. Glad to check out the stream. Maybe I can join your stream again later. Bye and enjoy the rest of the week. Oh, thank you. See you later, lazy bears. Have a good one. Man, what are we even doing this week? Besides work. Bleh. I'm still really mad that Gravity Rush soundtrack isn't on Spotify. I remember having an 8-hour gaming session on a Friday evening, finishing Gravity Rush 2. Oh man, how long was our final session in Gravity Rush? It must have been a long one. I think I was still in university back then. So I had ridiculous amounts of free time. I think I probably would have just gone on forever. It was 9. Oh, worth it. 100% worth it. I got like, I was so emotional back then. Wait, that doesn't sound right. No, I'm not unemotional right now. I meant like for the ending of the game. I got really emotional at the end. Actually, I lack empathy right now and I don't feel anything. Ever since Gravity Rush, nothing meant anything to me anymore. I had to rewatch part of the VOD to see my reaction. It was so funny when I got to like the true ending bit. I remember like a bunch of people randomly started joining. Me faking emotions every day. Then when the stream closes, they're like, yeah, imagine. Imagine I just get off stream and I'm like, ugh. Enough of that then. Bro, that would be exhausting. I do that enough at work. Not in a bad way, but more in like a, you know, have to be enthusiastic for the kids. Like the second I'm away, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, tired. It's very, very emotionally draining. Very mentally draining. To like, sort of, not put on an act, but like, pump up your own emotions. Because like, it's not like I don't feel anything. Like, it's not like when I'm, you know, really happy around the kids, I'm, like, faking it. It's more like I wouldn't be so enthusiastic about everything. I wouldn't be like, wow! Trigonometry! Whoa! Like, I don't care. Yeah, it's more just, like, amping it up more than I actually feel. Which does not happen when I'm gushing about cute boys. That's different. I would never fake my feelings about Yagami and Sugiura. That would never happen. Faking emotions with Sleepy for Ladybug? Imagine me being like, Chat noir! And it's like, I actually don't care. Oh my god. Imagine. Yeah, actually, I do not care about Ladybug at all. Ugh, children's show. Whatever. I just don't want Sleepy to feel... You know what, guys? I just don't want Sleepy to feel weird about liking Ladybug. Like, it's a kid's show, and she really likes it. But, like, you know, I'm her friend, so... I'm a friend, so... I think it's my duty to, like, be nice to her and just say that I like Ladybug, even though, you know, like, it's Ladybug, right? Like, who actually cares, right? Right? Like... Oh, fuck, Ollie's here! Where the fuck did he get here?
I was here the whole stream, bro.
No, you weren't. You're on my horse hoof. I mean, my goat hoof. Only supposed to purchase my supply of Tupperware. What? Fata Morg was a ploy. No. Bro!
Yo!
Remember when we played Gravity Rush 2?
We played that together?
Remember when I played Gravity Rush 2 and you joined while I was doing side quests?
Oh, yeah.
And then I kicked you out when we got to the ending, and then I had to keep you kicked out for hours because it ended up being like the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fat On was in that stream like 4 years ago, and they just showed up today.
Yo.
Because they remembered about it. And they were like, I want to find out what happened. Who did I watch? That's kind of crazy. It's like, I've had that happen before where it's like the Nancy Drew guy on YouTube, Arglefump. I very randomly was trying to look for a Nancy Drew. I wanted to watch a playthrough of one of the games that I'd already played just to see what other people had done. And I found his playthrough, and he was the same guy that played Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword that I watched when I was like 13, I think, really young. And it brought back memories because he just had like he was just a very goofy dude. And like I watched some of his Nancy Drew stuff and he's still very goofy.
And you said Nancy Drew, I thought you were posting our playthroughs on YouTube. I was like, whoa, I didn't know that.
No, that's too much effort. Although now I'm like, maybe I should, because like some of the VODs are just getting deleted.
Why do you have Flint for?
I'm not doing that. That's a lot of work. I used to do that. Like I don't want. I would rather do it myself than make someone else do it. I know that Mark does that.
I mean, he doesn't do any editing. He just posts the raw thing.
Yeah, I'd probably cut it up a bit because I'd have fun. I still have Vegas Pro. I don't have like 1K down, 1K up internet. Hey, I don't. I think I have. How much is my upload speed right now? Because I know my upload speed is like ridiculously high for whatever reason.
I've read that people who use Vegas are masochists.
I love Vegas Pro. Internet speed test. 19 up?
I mean,
oh, damn.
Well, I got 50 up. Just saying.
It keeps appearing on Humble Bundle. Oh yeah, my download speed is pretty average.
What is average?
Just letting it go through. Oh, my upload speed is not as high as I thought, actually. It was really high. Now it's just not that high.
How was it before?
It was like 900.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was very unnecessary. Now my download speed is 93 and my upload is 89.
That's pretty good.
It's still pretty good, yeah. Especially for free internet.
Oh, I didn't even know it was free.
Yeah, because the company that does my internet is based in my building.
It's based?
It's very based. And it's also based in my building. So we just get free internet.
But I assume it's included in the rent.
Yeah, it's included in the rent. It tends to be pretty reliable too.
I wish I could filter AI out of my life.
Okay, this bit's not gonna help as much because his hair is like pushed out. But now I can use the other references and just use a different color. It is time to go on a... I need to find out this guy's name and stop calling him the Fire Emblem Echoes guy.
Bark, 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 bark.
Like, oh, look at this Atelier Logi stuff. Just love... His hair is just so juicy. It's just like exactly the style that I do. And I never knew that. Like, it's just my style. But like, his. And creamier. I love it. I love it. Ooh, what is this? Why is every single art I see of his just perfection for me? It's just, this is what I want. This is what I want to become, you know? This is exactly what I need. It's not the right color, but like it's the right flow, so I'm gonna follow this. I want an artist like that to come. Bro, I would commission them to draw my character 100%. Like, could I draw my own character probably similar to that? I could try, probably. But like, it wouldn't be the same. They just have like this way about drawing. I don't know what it is.
What happened?
Ladybug. This means so much.
You might be the only person who knows anything about that in this stream.
Let me show you the scene. Not you, but I'm gonna put it on stream. And this time I'm gonna mute it because it's hella copyrighted. Like, when you see, you'll understand. Only the French version has this song with lyrics. The English version doesn't have the lyrics in it. What the fuck? Was Red, White, and Blue originally Social Network fanfic? What? Maybe I should watch that.
I want to watch Murder Drones because it seems like a fun little show.
I feel like you shared that last time. No. I shared the
duet that he sings with Ladybug.
which is different than this one.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, they only have the scene in French, which is very annoying. But I'm using that. Very annoying. Whoa. Okay, we're safe. Look at the scene. It's so... Bro. It breaks me. Never mind. The scene isn't even on there. That was a still image and I didn't check. It's a really sad scene though. Wait, maybe I found it. Shut up. Wait. I think I found it. I did. Okay. Look at this scene. It's so sad. Bro, look at the way, like, look at the way there's the parallels between his dad and then him. This looks so beautiful. Bro. I'm okay. I'm so okay right now. Chat Noir. I agree. That's so true. I know I thought you shared this because I saw it when you were losing it over not being in English. Yeah! What the fuck? Wait a minute. I think I have that saved, but like... Yes, I do. I have it saved on Twitter. Someone uploaded the version that had it like done over. Okay, this is the English version.
Guys, I think Coco is avoiding drawing right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not avoiding drawing. Look! How did they just not? They only had the instrumental version playing here. So they didn't have the voice. And it's like, why? His voice is so beautiful. Chat Noir. Okay, now you've seen the French and English version. I can move on. Oh my god, I'm not even being funny, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today either. I was legit joking about the title.
Final episode, part 2, part 3, Attack on Titan shit.
Girl, that's already the title.
I'm sorry, I don't have your stream open. I don't have your chat.
Wow.
I have 8 RAM. I can't run a stream while I'm drawing.
And you keep telling everyone, oh, 8 RAM is enough.
It is, though.
It's really not.
Sound pollution is a real issue, bro.
It is not. See, even Flint pulled out the caps.
Hi, Coco. I need background opinion.
Hmm.
I need to share this first and foremost. Oh, the misery.
The miss. I'm gonna put on some Arcane.
You really said you're gonna put on Imagine Dragons in cursive?
No, I really are. I'm obsessed with snakes. Like
Every single person is my enemy.
I love this track. This track like gets me hyped. I don't know what it is. Okay, what am I doing here? I've gotten so distracted I've forgotten what I was doing.
You were drawing.
No, but like what strand of hair was I on? What am I doing? There we go. Okay, I'm getting the flow again. I'm remembering what we're doing. I'm hype. I can do this. I'm not asleep. I don't have any cold coffee for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna die.
You're gonna work without your pumpkin spice, whatever, or whatever you drink. I don't know.
Mocha. I drink mocha.
Are you not a pumpkin spice girl?
I'm more of a mocha girl. There we go. Oh, Faton! Since it's been like forever since you've been on the stream and you like Gravity Rush 2, would you like to see my favorite ever Gravity Rush 2 art that I've done? I'm actually still really proud of it. Even though I did it like last year, I still consider it one of my best pieces.
Is it the butler one?
No. That one's cute, but like not the butler one. Okay, let me show you. I have my Gravity Rush folder, even though it's got like only 6 things in it. Oh, it still has like 2 things that I need to do. It's this one. I love this piece so much. Look at Sid. Because he never gets any artwork. And everyone always draws Cat, and I love Cat. But like everyone draws Cat all the time. So like I don't need to draw her as much. But I wanted to give some Sid rep, you know, because we don't get any Sid rep. I want to hug him. All right? Right? I want to hug him too. I don't know why I drew him so sad. He wasn't supposed to be sad in this piece. He was supposed to be really smug. He was supposed to be so smug. And then I remember the end and I was like, he's not going to be smug. He's going to be sad. I love that piece a lot. Then we have the other one. This is Butler Cat. I love Butler Cat. It's not like my best artwork, but I wanted to draw a cat as a butler because she kind of is, you know? The amount of errands she does for people, she kind of is a butler. That's an older one. This was one I was gonna do, and then I just never ended up doing it. It was gonna be, you know, the PlayStation art? You know, when they completely sidelined Cat in this artwork? So I was gonna be like, alright, cool. Like, I mean, she's there, but I was gonna redraw it. I might do it eventually. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I was gonna make them all cats. Everyone was gonna be Cat. This one's actually still kind of cute. But I didn't know how to draw back then. Now I kind of know more. So maybe I'll do it now. That one's cute. I just need to draw her in different outfits, though.
Have you seen my screenshot?
Not yet.
I don't know what I'm doing with this background. Let me look at my reference.
Okay. And then filter. Whoa, wrong filter. Filter.
Are you putting like a beautified filter over my art? That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Now your art is complete. There we go.
My references are so fucked up. They have like 5 pixels. That is more
That's
than
exactly
enough,
what they should be. All my references are from Pinterest, so they're all like literally 2 pixels. The less pixels, the less likely you are to accidentally steal too much.
Also, look, it's her. I think she's done.
Yeah, you just need to add some rendering to her.
Well, what do you mean? I already rendered.
Add some lighting. It'll look hella good.
just look at these vines I added to the horns, bro. I really like it.
Oh, that's a really good touch. I like that. You're now seeing a multi-stream.
I mean, multi-stream is actually a thing on Twitch. Like, I could stream on my channel, and we can connect the streams or whatever. But I don't think.
Yo!
I don't want to stream.
Boo. Okay.
I should do this in a different layer.
Matt, I'm still thinking of that movie I watched yesterday.
Did it redeem A24 for you?
Well, I didn't know that Ladybird was made by that, or was produced by that company.
They produce a fuck ton of projects. So it's a bit surprising.
Yeah, but something I didn't know about the movie is the director was basically, the whole movie is basically a life experience from her. And even when I was watching it, like a lot of the moments were just like, this isn't like made up. This is like, this feels so real. Like everything about it just felt so real. And lo and behold, a lot of it was just her life. It was just, I don't know, it was just really, really interesting. Like, I was talking to the friend that I was watching this with, but we were kind of like, on one hand, it would have been nice to have gotten a romance, but it wouldn't have worked with the story. But it's kind of like, because the guy in the movie was really hot. And we were like, I kind of just wanted to see him make out, but, you know, it's also chill.
Jamie wasn't a K-drama.
He was just, you know, he was very, very hot. But it would have been awful if he did ended up, like, if it didn't end up being a romance between him and the other character. It would have been awful, actually.
Speaking of A24 Korean movies, I want to watch that other one that it's super popular with people. The Everything Everywhere All at Once or something to that effect.
I want to watch that, but it's something that I might just want to watch solo.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Then I'll get everyone and not you.
Do it. Watch it. I still haven't watched that one yet. Yeah, I really want to watch it, but I don't know. When it comes to like really when it comes to movies like Lady Bird and like Past Lives and all those, I want to do it with like a really, really small group. Like a group that basically just doesn't talk, you know? Or just like by myself. Just so like I'm not kind of getting other people's feelings. I can kind of just register my own. Like, I think that's what I kind of like about cinemas is kind of like you can discuss the film afterwards, but while you're watching it, you're just, you know, silent. There was one bit though where a character says the very formal word for goodbye, and I was like, he said the formal word for goodbye, but I did it really quietly. But yeah, I do really want to watch that one. You can't help but react a little. Yeah. Actually, when we booked it, the cinema was completely empty, and we were like, "Oh, cool! We can actually talk during the film." And then suddenly there were loads of people there, and it's like, this is so weird. It's not only a foreign film, but it's also like literally the last 2 days of it being in the cinema. Like, I would have thought no one would be there, but I guess
A24 movies have rap, bro.
yeah, but it wasn't like a very well advertised one, and it's like heavily Korean.
I think ever since Parasite, people have been more open to foreign movies.
I guess so. The director, though, she has very, I don't know. I watched like 1 or 2 clips of her process making the film, and it was so particular, but it's the kind of thing that I noticed during the film, and I didn't understand why it felt the way it did. And then when she explained like some of the process, it was like, wow. Wow, I could feel that. Like, it seems like such a weird thing to do to get things set up, but like you can feel it during the actual film, and like it's just full on like how you can see the characters interact is so it just really shows like, you know, that little change she did in how she directed the actors had such an impact on how much chemistry and how their relationship was presented in the film. It was just really, really, really interesting. It was like purely dialogue, purely character interactions. It was absolutely a movie for me.
It was a movie trailer.
Ooh, I like this song. Yeah, actual discussion for after. Yeah, when we got out, we were just kind of like, was that good? How did you feel? Was that okay? And like at first I was like, I don't know, was that good? And then the more I sat with it, the more I was like, that was good. That was actually really good. Like I don't know how to feel. Like even now I'm like, I don't know what to feel. I don't. What am I feeling? I don't want to hype it up as being like this kind of crazy existential thing. It was more just like, I think it just personally kind of hit me.
Bro, I watched The Whale on cinema with my family, and the message only hit me, not my family, because of spoiler reasons. So I had no one to talk about how I was feeling about it.
Oh.
Because it's very. Actually, I don't even know if I want to say that. Never mind. It connects to me as someone who grew up religiously and then left that life.
Yeah.
But then my family didn't, so it didn't connect to them that way.
Yeah.
Like they were like, oh, the credits were playing, and they're like, huh, that was a weird movie, and I was holding back tears silently.
Yeah. I ate fried chicken silently after Oppenheimer for like 15 minutes. That's kind of a funny image. I'm just imagining me like, I drank my boba tea in silence after watching Past Lives. It is interesting. I wonder if my sister would like The Whale then. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Alright, I'll get back to that in a bit. I really just spent like 2 hours doing his hair.
I expect no less from you.
No, my process with hair is usually a lot faster. But I was just like correcting a lot of stuff that I did before, or just kind of relearning whatever I was doing back then. I'm still hesitant on watching The Whale. There's a certain rougher topic I bounce off of or needed to be in a particular mindset for. Yeah, that's completely fair. It seems like a real difficult one. I got it looking soft. That's good. That's good at least.
Also, I know Marvel is cringe and whatever, but watching Infinity War on cinema was quite the experience because it was like a fucking park ride. Like, whoa, Spider-Man's on the screen! Everyone's cheering right now. It was very silly, but it felt very fun with the community.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be able to grab that magic ever again, though.
Why is this boy so cute? Okay. I'm getting my references in order. Why is he so cute? He's so cute! I've never played a Nat Lear game, but I want to play this one. Because look, she's got twin tails. And he's cute. That's all it takes for me. And also the art style is by the person that did this. I don't know his name. I still don't know his name. He's cute though. I mean, his name is Loki. I don't know the artist's name. I still need to watch Oppenheimer, just as a side note. I haven't seen that.
It's definitely something you need to watch on the cinema. It won't be the same experience if you watch it on Hyperbeam or whatever.
My friends went to see it after we watched Barbie, but we got really drunk the day before, and I was dead tired the next day. So I was like, go without me. They just missed it.
Ah! I'm good.
I don't really want to go to the cinema myself. I don't really want to see it that badly that I'd go and watch it by myself.
Maybe you can drag your sister or something.
Uh,
I think that background as a base is pretty good, right?
yeah.
I'm not sure what else I could add other than coloring it and maybe adding a starry sky on the background. It's not too late to erase this whole background and just add a void background.
You know what you need to do? You need to start drawing backgrounds on their own. Like, practice rendering them without any lines to worry about.
Mm.
Like how people do concept art backgrounds. They start big and then they add details.
I don't think I can grab many colors from this. I'm not even sure what color
Random
the
Roulette
background should be.
Friday? Oh my god. Oh, but not me? Whatever. I don't need to be there then. I don't care. I didn't want to go.
Bro, you never join watches that are not started by yourself.
I'll crash boobs.
I don't want to have a black background. God damn. I don't want to have a black background. I need a good color.
Sleepy can't stop me. I'm gonna show up. Man. Tomorrow's Thursday. The week is ending. You know why yesterday felt like it was so much later than it was? Because I didn't stay inside. I went outside and it felt like it was Friday. Then I went back in and I was like, shit, I got work tomorrow. Yeah, the entire day just felt like it was way later in the week than it was. I was just completely put off. Alright, don't know about that bit though.
Oh. Huh? Oh. I get what's up.
Okay,
It's kind of
getting back
cool.
to his hair in a bit.
It's kind of a sick effect, though.
What'd you discover?
I hid posing. I saw that my feeling to drew around her, and I was confused for a second because of it.
Oh.
Actually, this should be silver. I think. I'm so bad at picking colors at random.
Oh, I love this track. Oh shit, yeah, I was supposed to be done with it. Oops. I mean, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm just supposed to be taking a break from it because I was getting tired. I'm moving on to the face just for a bit. heck did I do with you? What did I do with you? Mel, you're gonna help me. You're going to help me. No! The song is so sad! My feelings. God, imagine if I didn't have feelings. It's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you for the stream. It's nice to finally know that it was you all this time. It was lovely to see you again. It brought up good memories. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 9.
Wait, Phantom, did you know it's September?
No!
Every sub, every sub is 25% off.
Leave now! Leave now while you can. Get out of here.
What color should the floor be? I want. No, that's gonna kill me if I try to doing that. Let's simplify this.
It's kind of crazy. Like, the way I drew his face is so similar to how I drew Mel. I wasn't using him as a reference. I guess I just kind of gravitated to that. He's a lot squidgier, though.
It's kind of the same flavor of character.
A bit of a coward. Yeah, he's more round.
I wouldn't call Jude a coward, but he's definitely.
Well, he's indecisive.
He lets people step all over him.
Yeah, one of his biggest character arcs was finding his own identity, which is a big part of Mel's character arc, too.
Okay, I'm moving on to something else before I give up.
So red. He's gone so red. He's gone a bit too red, I think.
Whoa.
There, that's fine.
Why the huh? I'm so anxious for no reason. I don't know. I don't know what's cooking.
Drawing?
I think the background's fucking me. It's not good for my health. I'm gonna take one of my emergency meds, even though I'm not that anxious. Whoa! Why does that happen? Oh, there we go. Also, I'm playing flute. My neighbors is playing a math flute right now.
Nice.
They're not good. Well, I can't really tell if it's good or not, to be honest.
You can't tell if they're on key or off or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a feeling this was a super giant. Gotta start not good to get good. True, true.
I'm gonna scrap the comics on each corner idea because I don't really know how to draw chibi, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, I could try learning real quick.
You know, I love how for some reason all of my twink boys have like the same neck region. Like I just never know how to draw shirts and shit on them. No, not this track. No. Okay, I need to not be listening to more Arcane.
Ooh.
Everyone draws his eyes so different. Some of them give him brown eyes, some give him yellow.
Don't
Oh,
sigh, bro.
come on! It is one track after another.
Don't listen to your sad playlist, bro.
It's not my sad playlist. It was Arcane, and then when it finished, they were just like dumping all of this on me. What the hell? What the hell? I want it to be hyped. This is not hype. Sad.
I think you need sad music to come in terms that you're not finishing this today. That's, I don't really want to get into detail for that. Okay, I need help making a structure for the comic. Like she's in the party. She has to get Chris Carden wasted as fuck for some reason. I don't know what to do for them for more panels though. I'm gonna shelve this for now. Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh. When did the lines go wrong? Oh, I'm dumb. That's why.
Stealth mode.
What the fuck?
Hi.
What?
No one said anything, so I assume no one noticed me join.
Oh my god,
Yo.
yeah, because I didn't have group mode on.
Hi.
So scary. Sorry, my foot's in your face. That didn't help.
What you guys up to? Oh, I can see what you're up to. You're drawing.
I am drawing.
I am
on
suffering.
Okay. I listened to a single arcane track, and then suddenly, I listened to a bunch of arcane tracks, and suddenly a bunch of sad music started playing. It was really annoying.
Damn.
I just wanted to get hyped, and then I got sad. Wow. That's my mood today, Cole. How are you?
I vented, so I feel a little bit better now.
Nice, nice.
Also, I took
Vented
my anxiety
sus?
meds. Yeah,
Sorry.
it happens.
You can't say venting like that. It's like my sleeper agent word.
Your sleeper agent.
Oh my god.
What does sleeper agent only do when he's activated?
I vent.
Damn.
He literally starts talking about his life problems.
No, literally venting like in Among Us.
I like to think you've got the wrong idea of Among Us. You just turned into a group therapy session.
Man, I've been into some toxic ass Among Us lobbies that people need a therapist.
I've never played Among Us with strangers. Heck
I
no.
mean, I've played Among Us with you in the Nier server, and there was one guy who was so sweaty in Among Us.
Oh my god, yeah. That was actually so annoying. La Steve! Hello. I'm trying to draw
I played
eyes.
with some friends once, and this one friend in particular just did. I don't know how to describe it. They just hate losing,
Oh my god, no.
and like they hate. Well, like they recognized it was like, okay, this isn't the game for me pretty quickly, but that first couple of games was like, oh, she didn't like it when I killed her. She got genuinely upset. I was like, okay.
Oh no.
But again, it was like, okay, realize this isn't the game, and just dropped it after that.
That's
It wasn't
good.
like, yeah.
Stop talking shit about me, Cole!
It actually was. It was off
It actually
was both
was
the
off.
person raging and the person who was causing the rage. It was quite interesting to see, to be honest.
That is actually very off. That's a very off thing to do. I can completely see it. I can 100% see it. No, that's genuinely really good that they recognize that though. Because some people get so competitive about games, and it's like, chill. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep, bro.
Legit though.
I mean, do you know what's more fun than losing?
Having friends.
Winning.
Having friends. I really want to.
She did not. She did not elaborate.
I'll
I want to find my
elaborate.
German friends again. Oh. What were you gonna elaborate with? Tell me.
Nothing
Bro,
relevant.
Bro, what if you talk to your German friends and they're actually dating now? Like you actually read
Bro,
about it.
imagine I actually guessed it.
Oh, well, imagine. No, I was gonna elaborate on
Aw.
asking if you guys have ever had baked brie.
Baked brie. No.
Never had normal brie.
How is baked brie, Cole? Tell us.
I don't know.
Oh.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh.
I found a recipe for it, and I wanted to try it.
Please make it and please send us what you think about it.
Well, that's actually when I bought everything legally from the store earlier today. That's actually what it was for.
Why did you specify it like that?
Because I bought everything legally from the store, like I always do.
Did you also legally drive without drinking like you like doing, and then you legally park the car?
Fuck apertures there.
Yeah. Nothing illegal ever happened at all today, probably.
You get rounder somehow? Why does he feel rounder?
Me after lockdown. Sorry.
I just heard this popped up twice.
We're supposed to get some cold weather, rainy shit here soon. I was like, well, I'm gonna go to the store and get a bunch of comfort food to cook while it's cold. And
What'd you
Legally.
get?
I'm making some baked brie, and I got some stuff for a stew.
Ooh. That sounds yum.
I hope so, yeah. I've made this stew before. It's very good. The baked brie was a recipe I saw someone post on TikTok, and so far TikTok recipes are 1 for 1 for me. So we're off to a good start.
Eyes need to be a bit sharper, I think.
So what are you guys trying?
I'm drawing
Pain.
Jude from Tales of Xillia, and he's playing with a little Spyrex cat, and there's a library. Why is there a library? I don't know. It's got nothing to do with the scene, but I just added it for fun.
Nice.
Some little fun that added how many hours to the drive? Ha. Fuck.
Oh my god, this song is so me right now. I kind of love you, but I hate you too. Me at this drawing. Hmm.
Also, Cole, you can only be here if you draw two, bro. It's the
Actually,
rules.
I have an art I'm working on, but I have to work because
Is that okay? Should I make it? That's not good lighting though. It's quite pale. No. He's got like more of a... Doesn't have as much of a reddish kind of skin tone. What's this? Look, there it's quite orange. I don't know. Some of his official art makes his skin look very orange. Some of them make them look very pale. Having one of those days that are uneventful, but I'm feeling really positive about a little not special thing. Ooh.
What's this little not special thing?
Man, this art is so cute. Like, just just, you know, I don't like it, but so cute. Maybe something more like yellowish, like orangish. Maybe a bit more yellow. A bit more yellow.
Oh, wait, I should go a little more random.
This is packaging... Oh, wait. This is washing up capsule delivery service called Small. And their packaging is cardboard. It's all sustainable and environmentally friendly. Recently, they added antiperspirant deodorant sticks to our cardboard casing instead of plastic. Well, that's nice.
No, I'm gonna say
Something
hack the
is just
environment.
good.
dang.
That's cool, Lily. Very cool. You really showed them.
I do not remember how I did that Starry Sky a long time ago.
Okay, that's a bit better, I think. He's got more of a yellowish tint. Instead of being completely pink. Better. Better.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
thank you.
That. Ugh, one of my new coworkers was like, "Are you American?"
Did you kill them?
No, but I don't like them.
Damn.
He was like, I didn't want to say. I didn't want to be rude, but like... I'll never escape.
Never ever.
It's coming to America.
I think next time someone says that, you should run with it. Just make shit up. Oh yeah. I am totally from Brooklyn.
Let me hear your
Just
best Brooklyn
lie, bro.
accent, Coco.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm gonna record that and send it to Beats and get his. Yeah,
Get his.
I died a little bit mid sentence. It's fine.
Is that his character or something?
He just likes doing New York accents.
Oh. I have noticed he's done some before.
Oh, that's. Whoa. Gas blend is my best version.
Okay. Well, Jude is at least probably almost completely done.
Probably.
Probably. Cat. Cat that is tripping me up. Cat must look like this. It's gotta be shiny. I think it's just tripping me out that I rounded out that eye, but it wasn't working when it was a bit flat, even though I wanted it to kind of round around the face. But I think it looks okay. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. It looks okay. What are these songs? My goodness.
Damn, my Clip Studio almost crashed.
That's what you get for not paying for the upgraded version, nerd.
No, it's because I have 8 RAM.
Oh.
You have autosave?
No.
Groat? What do you mean, groat? You should just not speak.
Harsh.
Alright, we already listened to like 50 times. Time to press save. It was a Coca reference from an R and I. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What? From the watercolor art I did? You will never be hearing that again. Yeah, maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's for the best. Oh.
I think I'm done, question mark?
Do you think you're done?
I think so, yeah. But you said I need to render more, and I'm not sure what do you want me to render here.
If you think you're done, then you're done.
Bro,
I'm not
tell me!
sleepy.
Tell
Well,
me!
I ain't got time to coach you. Look at your background. Look at what shadows you could add to show that you're in that setting and it's not just like something plastered at the back. Show it interacting with Posey.
Oh. I think I get it. But I'm a little stupid, so it might go wrong.
Maybe. Okay, I'm not super sure what to do for the cat, but I think at the very least we'll clean up all of these so it doesn't look like a scribbled cat.
Mia Arrow.
You are a scribbled cat. I'm in the warpath today. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Been walking.
Why are you up so late? Answer the
It's almost
question.
10. Actually, you're right. It's almost 10. I need to stop. I ain't finishing this today anyway, so I ought to stop.
Coward!
Shut up.
I think I'm done. I added a shadow behind her. It makes her blend a little more. Not sure what else I could possibly
What?
do.
You added one shadow?
She has shadows all over her, but I added one behind her because there's light in front of her.
You added one shadow? and you said done?
Bruh.
Where do I even start with you? I can't. Arthur's right. I am on a warpath today. I don't even know. You ain't getting any sympathy from me today.
As opposed to what?
Coal.
Yeah.
Coal.
Yeah.
Coal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, someone be nice to Ollie for me. Fire and ember spark and stuff. Imagine spires being like living magic. Ooh, I can draw fire. Wait,
Yo,
I can do
what
fire.
what a good tip for Coco.
I've been thinking of the cat's coloring for almost a year. Yeah, I remember like when I first started this, you were like so hyped up about their coloring. And in my head, I was like, I can do it when I finally get to it, but like, I'm not gonna think about it. But like, when it happens, I'll get it. I'll know what to do. This is something I'm gonna have to look at fire references to like get the right color scheme and just the overall feel. And it's also gonna be magic fire, so it's not gonna look like fire. Do you think people will even know this is a spyrite? I hope they do. Cole, would you know this is a spyrite?
I'm not sure what a spyrite is. I'm sorry.
Cole, do you even know what I like? You know anything about me, Cole? Why are we friends?
To be.
Oh, right.
Okay, don't sound too despondent about it. Damn.
We're tied together by our singular interest in Nier. Nothing else.
A
This
single
friendship's
thing
gonna
else.
fall. This friendship's gonna fall apart so quickly. It's already fallen apart.
No.
I like stoicism and muscles. Oh, Arthur. Arthur. I'm never watching K-drama with you again. Never. I say as I talk with my Laurel Talk sprite. Oh my god. I redo this bit. Oh, today was the worst. I woke up at like
I hate it when that
6:40
happens.
because my alarm was in my bag, so it didn't wake me up. And it's like one of those feelings where it's like I wake up and like I have no time to rest. I just go straight to wash my face and everything. I was like, no. Shouldn't get for rolling around in bed. Exactly. Usually it does. But I had no time. No time to do anything. Sucked. I want to play games this week. I want to play something this week. I've just been drawing or moping. That's not true, but I've just been drawing. I want to play a video game. Big video game or little video game? I don't know. There's so many video games I want to play. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3.
Yo.
But I don't want to buy it, so I don't want to play it right now.
Uh,
That's a big video game. Yeah, all the ones I want to play are big. I also want to play, well, I also want to play Pokemon Rangers. That's a small one. Okay, I'm gonna finish this later. I don't want to deal with this fire tail right now, but it's coming. It's coming along.
it's pretty. I like it.
Thank you. I'm glad someone likes it. I'm quite satisfied with Jude. He looks alright. He looks good. He looks cool.
Nice. Ollie, I'm sorry. I feel like I've asked this before. Is this an OC that you're drawing, or is this a different character? Ollie.
It's my VTuber, bro.
Oh, damn, nice.
The fuck happened? What? I have so many layers and I'm getting confused. What is happening to what? What is happening here? What happened there?
Okay, sorry, I had to step away for a sec.
How dare you?
I think it'll take some time to grasp the coloring and vibes of the Spirate Cat to balance it out, feeling like it's loose magic energy. Yeah, I think I need to like diverge a little bit from what I've already drawn and sort of make it more fluid. I think I might actually just erase most of the body of the cat and or like make it very light and then draw the fire on top of it and then erase underneath, you know? Make it slightly transparent and glowing. Yeah, soften it down, definitely. Yeah, I'll play with that later on. I might not do any more on stream because I think like the bits that were really that was kind of like, oh god, was Jude's hair. And I think I've done most of that now. I've also done most of like the staircase, the windows, the books and everything. You know, the bits that were really stressing me out, I think I've mostly done. And I've sort of worked up a plan for the cat. In fact, I'll actually write it down so I remember. I should be doing
Oh,
more.
you slut! I reacted to your art like you wanted me to.
And we've also
no-
got
there-
this.
There's something bothering me that I don't know how to fix. I don't think I can fix.
You closed your stream.
That's because I closed Clip Studio, but I'm reopening it. It's just one of those things that I'm gonna have to call it a feature and not fix it.
These claws are good. I think they'll look good underneath everything.
Maybe I can fix on
Such
Photoshop. Hold
neat
on.
eyes. Okay. Dust specks glow a bit. Yeah, that was 100% of what I was thinking. I was going to be like, well, we're definitely getting light coming in and glowing up the place a little bit, like spreading out like there. And then there'll be like dust bits coming out through the window like that. Which will look beautiful, especially if I darken the middle bit here, make it glow out like this, darken this bit here, but then have like a couple of them kind of pop out like that. 100%.
100.
In fact, I'll do like a little... Really hard to write with this pen. I like this one a lot more.
Oh god, you can see my Discord picture on stream. You're doxing me, Coco.
Not the art I drew for you. Oh no, I can't share
Doxing
that
me.
with people.
How
Really just not sharing
dare
anything?
you.
Oh, okay. We'll close that then. Oh, there he's all sharing stuff. Doc Braun.
Yeah, I've heard this song forever.
What you listening to?
I got an Alice in Chains song come up.
Ooh.
This is like my hype song in like middle school basketball. I haven't heard this in forever. Gosh darn doggo.
It's a good note on death. Alright, my notes have been formed. I never do notes, dude. That's how you know this is a big piece.
That's cute.
I feel like this will help me organize things a bit. And I can maybe do like a little checklist, like, done. Haven't done that yet. Can't tick this off yet. Alright, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute Nina Boy Jude. Perfect. I do really like the desk. I think the desk is something that I have to give old Coco credit for because she did so much detail. Like, this is honestly such a good desk. She put a lot of effort in this. I wouldn't have done that. I'm really, really happy with the desk. The desk looks very, very good. It's just the right amount of clutter. I know for sure we took a lot of time doing the desk. Like, literally putting so much detail and spending so much time cluttering it up. And I'm very happy with it, to be honest. I think, honestly, it completes the entire piece. I was very inspired, yeah. Very happy. Very, very happy with it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm done with this shit. Now I'm gonna lay in bed and, like, chill. You know, like, I'm gonna, like, try not to sleep, but, like, chill. And then go to bed. He's so cute! Someday after this, we're gonna do my deliberately silly, hopefully not too complex comms. Oh boy. You know, sometimes I wonder, like, how much would I charge for something like this? Honestly, a lot. I charge like fucking £300 or something for something like this. This is some shit. This is some shit. I would charge way more than that, actually.
Is this a commission or are you just doing this for funsies?
This is for me. This is for me 100%. Like, bruh, if I were doing this as a commission, this would be so expensive. These aren't cheap from anyone. No, legit. Because this is, like, not only just a detailed background, but, like, very specific materials everywhere. And it's quite a major background. And just, it's a whole scene. Whoa! Who's dying over there?
It was the children in my street.
Oh my god.
Just another day in Brazil.
Oh my god.
The children not scream in there?
No, it's just like, who's dying? He's like, oh, it's just the children.
Just the children. No biggie. Oh,
All children scream. That's like a worldwide thing. You should know, Coco. You see, your kids probably scream as a lot as fuck.
not like that. No. That's like a death scream. Not the ages that I work with, at least. Definitely primary school kids do.
Okay. Now that the song is playing, it will play me out. Good night, friendos.
Good night.
You know,
Thank you for keeping me company.
As I was
Yeah.
crying